Hi there. As a professional energy advisor to house developers, builders, architects and homeowners like yourself, I've found lots of people asking me questions as to how we can replace these halogen bulbs that we've got, very common fitting all over modern households. And the answer is, well, it's here now with the 35 watt ones and 20 watt ones, certainly. They can be comfortably replaced with the Exergy 4 watt LED MR16 bulbs. Now let's just make sure you understand what MR16 means. It describes this type of bulb with the two pin prongs, and you simply push it into the bulb socket. If you've got one with little feet around here, then that's the GU10, and if you go back to the website where mentioned at the bottom of this page, you'll see a link to a GU10 page, so you can just make sure that you've got the right bulbs. The important thing you need to know is that it will do the job, and that's described in this little section here where it talks about luminous flux and luminous intensity. And we're looking here at how many lumens of light are produced, and this is a scientific measure of light at a specific distance from the bulb. And this is the level that you need to be seeing to make it equivalent to a 35 watt or 20 watt halogen bulb. Now, I know you'll have seen the price of these things. Yes, they are a little bit on the high side. However, if you look at another link on the web page below, you'll see a little spreadsheet example shown where I simply did it for 7 bulbs, which just happens to be what's in my kitchen, and you can see that within 19 months these bulbs have paid for themselves in savings on electricity usage, because remember they're only using 4 watts versus 35 all the time that they're on. And in the second half, of course, your average MR16 halogen bulb will pop at least once a year, sometimes twice a year. So you've got the replacement costs of the bulbs. So taking all that lot into account, literally just 7 bulbs works out over that short time span of 19 months. If you have, as I've seen in some houses, 30, 40 or 50 of these bulbs, the time span for payback, particularly with the electricity savings, comes down to 3 or 4 or 5 months. And of course you haven't got the hassle of changing the bulbs all the time. So yes, initial outlay is a little bit high, but within a couple of years they're well and truly paid for, and you basically don't have the problem of looking after them from there on in. So simple thing is get changing, put these new bulbs in, make use of the fact that technology has advanced, or of course you could go on paying the extra money to the utility companies and, you know, changing all those bulbs all the time. So it's up to you, off you go, and let the light shine on. Cheers.